Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo July 23, 2022. Transits today bring creative and pleasing energy for friendship, love, and business. Friends seem genuinely concerned about your needs, or a sense of belonging in a group setting can give you a beautiful feeling. There can be good feelings and special warmth with people in your life, or you feel particularly hopeful about a dream or happiness goal. You can find yourself focusing on the future and your plans. The desire to improve and grow is pronounced. The moon spends the day in your solar ninth house, meeting Mars there and inspiring your enthusiasm about a plan, topic, or idea. Certain topics or beliefs excite you, and you could be involved in animated discussions or debates. The planets shift ever on. Your planetary ruler, Mercury, is the second fastest moving celestial object in the sky just after the moon. Just mere days ago, he left behind your solar 11th house of friendships where he was partying up a storm to venture into the depths of your solar 12th house of privacy, seclusion, and the unconscious. This ensures that your intuition will be fired up and you'll be downloading many messages from the universe. If you sense something is off in your personal life, pay attention to why you feel triggered now. What do you want to accomplish next? Knowing how your sign is, you likely already have a few goals in mind for your career path. It could include traveling more, entertaining job offers in new destinations, or continuing your education to influence your professional journey. Whatever it might be, your courage to make it happen may steadily peak as the exalted moon conjuncts Mars in Taurus. A strong desire to forge forward will become your main fixation during the conjunction. Make the most of it by planning out your next steps in your career. You may feel worried about your financial situation today. You might be feeling a tug at your purse strings. If you've experienced a delay in receiving some fund you're expecting, this may well add to your feelings of concern. You might want to tackle this head-on by examining your exact situation. Check up on funds that are expected and make any necessary arrangements to alleviate this stress. Relations with your circle of friends will strengthen. Opposing points of view can be easily reconciled and you are able to create an open, tolerant atmosphere. The mutual trust you share will increase and other people feel at ease with you. Perhaps someone will reveal intimate details to you that make your ties to him or her even more intensive. You've got big dreams, and now is the time to get started making at least one of them a reality. It'll be easy to get everything organized, so get started right away. Strengthen existing relationships by proposing new venues and occasions to meet. If there is someone you want to give a more important role in your life, let them know or give them a sign. If the object of your desire doesn't react to your gentle attempts, do not change your strategy. Be patient, bide your time. The keywords for today are romance and art. You could suddenly feel spiritually inspired by great music, paintings, poetry, or drama, and you might want to share those feelings with the special someone in your life. Children could also be a source of pleasure and fulfillment, as their innocence could have you feeling young again. In the evening, write down your impressions of the day. You'll definitely want to remember them. Getting out and experiencing the joy of life will prove to be great for you on this day. This may not always feel within your reach, with hectic schedules, responsibilities to meet and current world events, yet it's important to just enjoy things once in a while. A walk in the park, a lunch out with a friend, if possible, or spending some extra time with a pet can be tremendously rewarding. You'll feel refreshed and rejuvenated if you do this more often. The sun is on the move today, and in the process, this brings you to an important point in any solar year. It is the sun's return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart that begins the month-long wind down of your old solar year, but with Mercury just 12 days away from Virgo, it also signals that as old doors close, new doors are preparing to open. With many of the outer planets either already in or about to turn retrograde, this is a call to slow down with time to hear yourself think set to become a lot more important. Before leaving an adventurous part of your chart today, the moon will spend its final hours with Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, in retrograde motion in your romantic sector yesterday. Fresh from an alignment with Mars here, this has brought the planets of war and revolution one step closer while adding even more fuel to a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure. Our eyes in the sky. The Taurus moon squares brooding Pluto in the early hours this morning, which could cause restless sleep or emotionally charged dreams. These vibes hang in the air as we begin our day, which could leave you feeling energetically and mentally depleted. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to rush through your morning ritual, because you likely need some extra time to decompress before starting the day. You might notice that people are more on edge than usual, but try to stay calm and avoid any triggering conversations that could lead to a blowout. Fortunately, these funky vibes dissipate by mid-afternoon, when the moon changes signs into sensual Taurus while forming a helpful aspect to Mars. The universe wants you to check in with your body right now, and pampering yourself should be treated as a priority. The sun shares helpful aspects to the north and south nodes, bringing healing to our past and hope for our future. Feel free to dream big right now, but keep in mind that things may move more slowly now than they have over the last few days. Rather than feeling impatient, try to look at this as a reprieve and enjoy taking a more relaxed approach to life. Taurus energy loves to indulge in the finer things, which include shopping. If you're in need of some retail therapy, go for it. We benefit from slowing down and having patience. However, Leo Mars interprets delays as a threat to the ego. We respond like a threatened cat if restricted, hissing, and raising our hackles, and this opposition can bring out a mean-spiritedness that will likely be directed at authority figures who are simply encouraging temperance. Avoid going on the offensive and commit to working through power dynamics considerately. Mid-afternoon, the last quarter moon encourages release. Are you prioritizing your own emotional needs? Are you proactively embracing maturity? We might be accused of selfishness at this juncture, as our individual needs, the Taurus moon, clash with the responsibilities we've assumed under the guise of caring for others, Cancer sun. Yet this lunation provides the understanding that we cannot be legitimate providers if we are acting from a place of self-sacrifice. Our engagements should be entered into with full consent and mindfulness. To this end, relationship conflicts might now arise, so we can address this concept. Harmony is our intention, and over the next 2 days, we will be more interested in the health and well-being of our relationships, believing them to be symbolic representations of our interior emotional balance. Just be mindful that you are not betraying yourself in order to keep the peace.